Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So I'm going to wait for a few minutes. Then we start. Oh, wow, we have people here already. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, everyone. So this is YouTube. This is not Zoom and this is not Meet. So you guys may not be able to speak. However, you can type your question. I would always check the comment for your. I will check the comment section for your questions or your responses, whatever question I ask. So how has it been? This is like day 5 of 10 days personal development program for teenagers. How has it been? Can you just go to the comment section and type what you've learned, how it's been, what are we meeting your expectations? Just go to the comment section and please type that in. So thank you so much for everyone that is joining and those that are going to watch the replay. This is Mrs. Oluwatoyin Ogunkomi. I'm a family psychologist. I work with families, I work with parents, and their adolescents. I provide them with tools and resources to build a thriving life. So, for the past 5 days, we started a program for teenagers. We started a program for teenagers and young adults. It's called the Personal Development Program. And this program was curated especially for them to help them build certain skills, to build certain attributes that will help them that will help them on the journey of personal growth and personal development. Now, when we talk about personal development, what do I mean by personal development? Personal development is that it simply means you being deliberate in improving yourself. It simply means you being deliberate in improving the quality of your life. And one of the things you need to know is that personal development is a lifelong journey. It's not something you do now and you stop doing. For someone to succeed, for someone to be the best version of himself or herself, you need to keep improving, you need to keep developing yourself. And when it comes to personal development, there's so many aspects on there are so many things you need to look at. But the first and important part of personal development is you becoming aware of yourself. So for those that are just joining, I don't know, for those that were part of this, that for those of you that are part of this journey, you if you remember day one was all about understanding yourself, and we gave out tasks, we gave out work to do on how to discover and understand yourself. So self-awareness is the first step when it comes to personal development. Your ability to be aware of yourself, your ability to know your strengths, your weaknesses, to know what's happening, just to know everything about you. That's self-awareness. Now the second step, or what we did on day 2, is you setting goals. Where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 1 year? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 10 years? That is the second step when it comes to personal development, setting a goal, envisioning somewhere you want to be. And one of the things we did, for those in the group, one of the things we did was we created our goals using the wheel of life. So when we talk about the wheel of life is that wheel that helps you to look at the different aspects of your life and to see how that those different aspects of your life balances out. And that was what we did. And for day 3, we looked at time management, and we looked at using the tool called so somebody said jar of life, yes, but it can also be called a prioritization tool. How to set, you're creating, you're looking at your life and looking at what are the things that are important. Where so using the jar of life, you see where there is the big rocks, the pebbles, and the sand. And one of the tasks given to the our participants was that they were asked to identify what were those things that are very important in their lives. What is important to you? What are the things important to you? Then the ones that are very important and very urgent. Then we now went to the next part, which is the pebbles, things that are important but not urgent. And we went to the sun, things that are neither important nor urgent, but things we would like to do. Another way you can look at this is things you have to do, things you should do, things you love to do, and things that that things you would love to do. So those are the three aspects when it comes to creating your time or managing your time or setting your calendar. And we also looked at the different tools we can use in managing our time. We looked at using Pomodoro, looked at using calendar, so many beautiful tools. We all came up with different tools on how to manage our time. Now, for day 4, yesterday, we looked at how we can build a positive mindset. So, for those of us that are still here, you could go to the chat box and type in what you did on day 4. Day 4, like I said, is all about having a positive mindset. And we looked at different ways of creating or having a positive mindset. And the first thing I spoke about was you being grateful, your ability to gratitude is a good way in developing a positive mindset. Then we also looked at ensuring that you have surround yourself with who are also people who also have positive mindset, or people who contribute or make you happy, or people who have that mindset of looking at life full, not half full or not half empty, right? Yeah. Then we also spoke about limiting your exposure to negativity. That if you limit your exposure to negativity, it will help you. It will help you with building a positive mindset. So limiting your exposure to negativity, ensuring that you have people that are positive around you. That is one way of building a positive mindset, and ensuring that you look at positive things all the time. Being grateful, another way your of building positive mindset. And one of the things we did in all these days was that we gave assignments, we gave task, beautiful lovely task. And one good thing I love about the task is that it made the participants to think. So if you are here, you didn't register, you're not part of those that participated in the first 10 days of the first 5 days of this workshop, of this program, and you want to be part of it, you can join, and we'll, we'll speed you up with the things we've done. So today, I love today's topic. Today is how do you how do you overcome challenges? That's what we're talking about today. And we wrote about so many beautiful things. Those in the group wrote about so many beautiful things. Some said that they've tried to overcome one challenge or the other. So this was part of the assignment we gave. And somebody said, I deal with challenges by knowing the threat it poses, learning to counter them, and keeping an observing mindset. Beautiful. Another person wrote that I assess the challenge first, and then I develop a plan to overcome it. If needs be to talk with someone about it for advice, I'll do it. Then we also spoke about root causes. So today we spoke about how to deal with challenges. What are the things you can do? How do you overcome a challenge? How do you deal with a challenge? And one of the things you need to know is about overcoming challenges or dealing with challenges is that it helps you to build resilience. It helps you to build that skill set of, that skill set of, or despite the fact that things are not going on well, yet you're going on. So for teenagers, let's look at the fact that things will happen, negative things might happen, but we should not see it as a stumbling block. Rather, we should look at it as something that we can overcome. Let's look at it as a stepping stone. Something that you would overcome, something that you would step on and move to the next level. So, to this evening, I'll just talk about the different ways we can build resilience. So today we spoke about overcoming challenges in the group, how you overcome challenges, how you overcome setbacks, and and how you can, create strategies on how to overcome setbacks and challenges. And what were the strategies we developed this morning? The first was identifying the problem. What is the problem? What is the issue? That was the first step. The second step was identifying the root cause. What is the source of the problem? So this is a problem. What caused the problem? That was the second step. The third step was you identifying or exploring options, different options in solving the problem. And one of the things we spoke about this morning was that for every option you create, or for every solution you come up with, you have to ensure that you look at the pros and the cons of that solution. Because if you just create one option and you go with it, you might end up not being able to solve the problem. But if you have different options and you can analyze the pros and the cons of each option, it will help you to make a better and a good decision. For those that were in the class this morning, I said that the quality of the options you can generate will determine the quality of the decision you end up making. Let me repeat that again. The quality of the options you can generate will determine the quality of the decision you would make. So when it comes to overcoming obstacles, when it comes to solving a problem, you have to learn to generate options. Don't just have a fixed mindset, have a growth mindset. We spoke about that yesterday. For those that were in class yesterday, you remember we spoke about having a growth mindset and not having a fixed mindset. And we gave the different examples and different differences between we spoke about the differences between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. So for adolescents who are watching this video, I need you to know that you can overcome any challenge, anything that comes your way that looks like a challenge, that looks like a setback, or you can overcome it. All you need to do is to believe, to have a positive mindset. Yesterday, somebody asked the question. The person said, "So, do you mean if I have a positive mindset, that I will always achieve what I want to achieve?" And I explained, I said, having a positive mindset is like a stepping stone. However, having a positive mindset and doing what you're meant to do will help you to achieve what you want to achieve. So, having a positive mindset is not just the only thing you will do, but also doing the work, doing the work you need to do would help you in achieving success. So back to our conversation for today. So today we're looking at how we can build resilience as teenagers. What is resilience? For those who are in class yesterday, we defined resilience as the ability to bounce back from obstacles or setback. And resilience is a crucial skill that every teenager need for your personal growth. You need resilience. Resilience is something that you need to discover, to develop. And how do you develop resilience? Number one, you have to learn to, when challenges come, when problems come, you have to look at problems and challenges as a stepping stone, not as something that's going to break you. Look at it as an opportunity to learn. Look at challenges as an opportunity for growth, as an opportunity for learning. That is number one. Number two, how do you cope with challenges? Thank God we spoke about that. You build resilience by being able to cope with challenges. And I've spoken about how you can cope with challenges by problem solving, by looking at the root cause of the challenge or the challenges and preferring solution. Another skill you need in building resilience as teenagers is being able to manage your emotion. So things would happen on the growth journey. There are times things will not go your way, but how do you respond when these things happen? Someone that is resilient, the person that is resilient, has been able to build emotional regulation. The person has been able to manage, has been able to learn how to manage his or her emotion when stressful situations happen. The person has been able to learn how to stay calm and focused when stressful situations happen. So, for you to build resilience, you also need to build emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is what we'll be talking about tomorrow anyway, but I just need to chip that in today. Now, when we talk about resilience, you build resilience when you've so when you've gone through a trial before, and you've been able to overcome that trial and you came out successful, that would give you the confidence to keep going on. So teenagers, let's not run away from challenges. Let's not run away from tasks. Maybe your mom or your dad has given you something to do and you're looking at, God, this thing is too hard. I can't do this. This thing is too stressful. Or in school, your teacher has given you a an assignment or homework, and you're thinking that, oh my goodness, this is too stressful. No, don't look at it like that. Look at it, like I said, look at it as an opportunity to learn. Look at it as an opportunity for growth. So another way you can build resilience is when you have self-confidence. You've been able to overcome a challenge in the past, and the fact that you overcame that challenge in the past would give you the confidence, would give you the motivation to keep going on. Then for teenagers, another thing you need to build when it comes to building resilience is knowing your strengths and knowing your weaknesses. And that's why the first day we spoke about understanding yourself. Your ability to know yourself, your ability to know your strength would motivate you to keep going. It helps you to build this persistence that, oh, I know I can do this. So in the face of adversity, in the face of trouble, you know that, I've done it before. I have the ability, I have the capability. I can go and I will achieve it. For those that are here, do you remember the example I gave? Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? And I asked that if you're very good in maths, I know you're good in maths. You know that, I'm good in maths, and your teacher tells you that, oh, there's going to be a test, or there's going to be an exam, that would you be afraid, would you be afraid to go for that class? Some said yes, some said no. For those that said yes because they know their capability, they know what they can do. And for those that said no, that they might be afraid, they said, yeah, they might be afraid because they're not too sure. But when it comes to resilience, you need that self-confidence that you can do it. You need that positive mindset that I can achieve anything I want to achieve. Resilience is a skill we all need as teenagers. Please remember that you need resilience. You need that skill. It's very important. I don't know if you can still see me. Okay. If you can see me, let me know. My system went blank a few minutes ago. If you can see me, please go to the chat box and type, yes, I can see you. I'm waiting. Okay. Yes, I can see. Oh, Darasimi, thank you. The next generation girl, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so back to my conversation on resilience. So we need to build resilience as teenagers. And when talking about overcoming challenges still boils to building resilience. And like we said, resilience is your ability to bounce back despite the fact that there's an obstacle, or there's a setback, or you've failed, or you were unable to achieve something in the past. But your ability to bounce back, that is resilience. Now, when it comes to resilience, what do we need to know about resilience? Why do we need resilience? It helps us to it gives us a positive outlook to life. It gives you this confidence that you can achieve anything. Anything is possible. It boosts your confidence and your self-esteem because you've done it in the past and you've achieved it. And like I said, setbacks or failures are just learning opportunities. Your ability, it builds you, and makes you better. So you can look. Let's take an example. They just concluded the Olympics, and for some people, when they were doing the eat relays, the eat for those that are, for the athletes, when they're doing the eat, some didn't do too well, although they qualified for the next round. And by the time they went into the next round, they did better. We had some that was we had some that was, she was the one that was leading in all the heat races. Unfortunately, when it was time for her to go for the last round, she couldn't do it. So, but someone that has resilience will keep on trying. I know I didn't do well. Maybe I came third or I came fourth in the each race, each relays or and all that. But I'm going to work hard. I'm going to ensure that I work hard. And by the time the person goes to the finals, the person ends up winning. So resilience is very important on your personal growth journey. You need it. You need it so as in you need it to please let's not give up. There another reason we need resilience for our mental health. Like I said, I work as a psychologist, and I've seen teenagers who have given up on themselves because they just feel I can't continue, I can't keep going on. But for those who have resilience, they know that, it gives them that there's this hope, there's this comfort that they have that, oh, let me try again, let me try again. But for those who don't have resilience, they give up easily. They see just a little obstacle and that is it. And they go into their shell. Some go get have depression and all that. And some, because they're facing a challenge or an obstacle, instead of them to look for healthy coping mechanism, they now end up using unhealthy coping mechanism. But with resilience, you know that I can. This is just temporary. This is something that is not permanent. I know if I work hard, if I put in more effort, I can do better. So, do we have any question? Do we have any question? Hello, Abisola. Thank you so much. Tolani can see you. Okay, thank you, Toluani. Thank you so much. So, do you have any question for those who have done the assignment? Do you have any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Do you have any question? So, let's go to the assignment. Did you find it difficult to do? I got some response. Somebody sent me the assignment on WhatsApp, and I love what the person wrote when we're talking about writing about any major challenge he faced in the past. And the person said that yes, trying to make friends. And the problem was that he was trying to make friends with the wrong sets of people who didn't share his values and his own values. But by the time he was able to identify the problem, he just realized that okay, these people are not the people that are meant to be my friends. Let me look for those who we share the same values with, and I'm sure that act helped him in making more friends. So other people have posted their assignments here. If you know you've not submitted your assignment, please do that today or do that tonight. Please, 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 please do that tonight. Okay. So we've spoken about resilience. We've spoken about why we need to build resilience. We've spoken about how to overcome challenges and setback. We spoke about having a growth mindset. I said you need to have a growth mindset. A growth mindset simply means you believe you can become better, right? While a fixed mindset is this is me, oh, I can't do any better. I can't improve myself, But a growth mindset simply means I can do better. I'm going to learn from this mistake. I'm going to move ahead. Then we spoke about resilience, having a positive outlook, even when things are not going on right, but believing, being motivated and being focused that, oh, I'm going to find a solution until I get this thing solved. And that is it. I also spoke about having a gratitude journal. If you remember, having a gratitude journal. There's somebody said something in the comments she sent to me that also trying to speak to other people, seeking support from other people. I think that's another way in overcoming challenges and also building resilience. So there are times when you've done everything within your capacity and you're still not getting a solution. You need support. And that's why coaching is very important for teenagers. You know, your coach would help you to things you can't see. The coach would see those things and would bring them out, and you explore new avenues and new opportunities to become successful. So for teenagers who don't have coaches, please, you need to have a coach, either a coach in terms of personal development, in terms of your sports, in terms of academics. You need a coach, someone that would guide you and be a support structure for you, especially when things are not going on right. Then finally, like I said, well, these sessions are meant to be like 30 minutes. Finally, self care. Your self care is very important. I think we spoke about this yesterday, but the fact that you need to sleep well, you need to exercise, and you also need to eat healthy. Very important. Sleep, eat, and exercise. C, that's my acronym for it. C. You need to sleep well, have right amount of hours of sleep. You need to eat right, balanced diet, no more junk food, and you need to exercise. This will help you in terms of your physical and your mental energy. Okay. Any question before we go? Somebody said, let me see. I can't see your comment. I didn't get the email for yesterday. I sent your email to you, Darcy. Okay, I'll forward it again. I think what I'll do, I'll send the email to your WhatsApp because I sent emails to everybody. Somebody said I didn't get the email for today. Okay, I'll send it to you. I'll send it again. I'll send it again to you. Any other question? Darcy, I'm sorry about that. I'll send it. But did you check your spam folder if it's there? Darcy, okay. Okay. So I okay. I have only yesterday's one. Okay, Tola. Okay, Akinto, you guys were not available yesterday. What happened? I didn't see you guys yesterday. What happened? You guys didn't join the Google Meet meeting yesterday. What happened? The Akintos, you didn't join yesterday. What happened? Okay, so we'll be stopping here. If you don't have any other question, we're going back to the WhatsApp group to continue our conversations there. Thank you. Thank you. No man, noted. Questions here. Okay, this RFA. Okay, you have a question. So what's the question? So what question do you have, RFA? RFA, I'm waiting for your question before we go. No man, noted questions here. Did I get that? RFA, I'm still waiting. Do you have a question? Oh, there was an issue with your system. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, sorry, meant no questions. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Oriofe, for that. Then I like your assignment. The assignment you submitted 2 days ago. I really liked the comment and the way you structured your assignment. Really nice. But I'm yet to get yesterday's assignment and today's assignment. I hope I'll get it tonight. before you go to bed. Darasimi, I think I'll chat with you when we finish this call. Tolani has been exceptionally great today. Tolani responded to all the questions in the class, did all his assignments, and you know, Tolani, like I said, I have a gift for you. I have a gift for you, and you're also in Abuja, so it's easier for me to send you the gift. Let me see who else is here. Okay, so who is the next generation girl? Who is the next generation girl? Can you please put your name there? Next generation girl. Please can you put your name? Let's meet you. Okay. So we're done for today. We'll continue in the chat box. Then on we're not having any live session tomorrow because tomorrow. Okay, Yasmin. Hi, Yasmin. How are you? Yeah, thank you. But we didn't feel you today in the WhatsApp group. What happened? What happened, Yasmin? We didn't see you. We didn't. Yeah, you're always responding to questions. Always, what happened today? What happened? Is it because today is a Saturday? Oh, you had art class. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. But thank God you're here. So if you have any question, let's go to the chats. Let's go to WhatsApp group and continue the conversation there. For those that will be watching the replay, if you have any question, go to the chat box, WhatsApp group, and type in your questions. So we're stopping here now. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a nice evening. Bye. Bye, Darasimi. Thank you so much. Ah, this person just joined. Oh, Gabriella, you're just joining, or you've been here since. You're just responding. Thank you, Gabrielle. Where's your sister? Is she around? Thank you, thank you, Akintos. Thank you. Bye, Gabriella. What about your sister? Okay. Bye, everyone.